Hi, you're watching Vic's New York City Experience, day number 3. We have bought our tickets for the Statue of Liberty tour and are now trying to get on a 10 a.m. ferry to bring us over there. Since the weather is actually okay today, it's pretty full at the morning. Just keep the fingers crossed that we make the 10 a.m. ferry, because the next one will be like 1 hour later, which will cause us a delay and yeah.
Oh my goodness! Look at it!
Okay, so we've actually made it onto the ferry, running through the security, which was a big hassle because I had a lot of stuff in my backpack. Okay, and we just got lucky because we were the last ones to board this 10 a.m. ferry. And now we just left the ferry here. They're now on our way to visit Lady Liberty. Okay, unfortunately the captain did not come on the ship, so. Okay, this over there, it's Jersey. And right behind us.
On behalf of the National Park Service, once again, welcome aboard. We are now on our way to the Statue at Liberty Island. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from the people of France in 1886. It was originally intended to celebrate the 100th anniversary of America's independence and to be a symbol of friendship between France and the United States. The statue has since been
Yeah, right.
a universal
She looks amazing, doesn't she?
Kilometers are available
crown. I check almost every night to see if anybody cancels, but actually nobody cancels their tickets to the crown. If you want to go out there, you have to reserve at least 3 months in advance to get your tickets for the crown. Otherwise, if you do it on a short term, there's absolutely no chance that you can get the ticket for it. But nevertheless, we're just going to stay at the bottom of the monument and enjoy today. Weather is supposed to be good. It's probably a good idea to go today because you can expect double the traffic during the weekends when there is a lot more people, tourists and maybe locals as well. Also offer tours with helicopters to the Statue of Liberty. Of course you don't land, but you just fly around. So if you consider doing one of these, don't, because first they're very expensive, and second it's like pretty annoying to have the choppers buzz around your head like toilet flights, so just don't book the helicopter tours. Alright, it's freezing cold. Let's go inside because my hands are numb already, and so we're gonna take more clips when we are at the bottom of the pedestal. So check out and see you later. Okay, we just left the ferry and are now walking on a dock towards Liberty Island, and officially we are just stepping now onto Liberty Island. Tap, and now we are on Liberty Island, checking out the statue and having a good time. Try to find my sis. There she is. A lot of people traffic. Okay, let's check out what we can do on the island before we proceed. So we checked them at the
ourselves.
ranger station on Liberty Island, and there's a ranger guided tour which we are going to attend to. Starts at 11 o'clock. It's like a half hour. That's probably the best thing to do. Those rangers know a lot about everything, so if it is your first time visit, I would recommend you to stick with the ranger. And yeah, we're gonna go up with them, take the tour around Liberty Island, and then we're gonna climb up to the pedestal later on. I did this ranger guided tour on Alcatraz in San Francisco again. It was just absolutely awesome, so I don't expect anything less than that today.
Cranes on top of the building. That's where they were. In fact, where the cranes are, that is the new Freedom Tower that's currently being built right now. Freedom Tower. Connecting Manhattan to Brooklyn is the Brooklyn Bridge. These towers in which were actually the tallest structures in New York City in 1883 when the bridge was completed. And you can walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. It's a really neat walk, especially when the sun is going down. I highly encourage you to do that while you're in New York. Brooklyn extends from the end of the Brooklyn Bridge all the way down to the other bridge you see in the distance called the Marizon Narrows Bridge. Marizon Narrows Bridge is pretty new by New York standards. It was built in the 1960s. It's actually the longest suspension bridge in the United States. And beyond that bridge would be the open ocean. To the right of that bridge is Staten Island. Now this island in front of Brooklyn is Governor's Island. That was a military base for a very long time, for nearly 300 years, up until 1996. It's called Governor's Island because the old colonial governors used to have summer homes there. But you can see some of the old forts. If you look at the north tip of Governor's Island, you can see an old fort. Again, one of those harbor forts built just prior to the War of 1812. My favorite story about Governor's Island, do we have any Disney fans here? No Disney fans? Yes, all right. I'm going to tell this one. Walt Disney was actually in prison on Governor's Island for a period of time. He was in the army. He was stationed on Governor's Island. And he and a bunch of friends decided to go AWOL and have some fun. When he got back, he was thrown in the grave. So guys, those 200 crates with those 310 pieces of copper